This under, oh, that's the wrong way. This is the Good morning, guys. It's like 4:30 in the morning, and I wake up that early because I go to a school that's farther away. But I decided to film a get ready with me, so yeah. So I just threw up my hair to a little bun, and I'm gonna try my hardest to make this into a tutorial as much as I can, because like this is my everyday look. So this is the look that I wore in my last video and in the video before that. I'm gonna go do my brows off camera since they take literally forever, so I'll be right back. Lately I've been going for more of a natural brow look. I might clean them up with concealer, I might not. It just depends. So now I'm gonna start on the face. I use the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. Today is the first day of school, and I'm, you know, not really excited. I go to a specialty center, which is like 30 minutes away. It's like a regular high school, but I go there just because I'm part of the specialty center. If I wasn't part of the specialty center, I would go to a different school. But I decided to go there because I love what I do and I want to go to the specialty center for it. Once I have the primer all blended into the skin, I'm going to put on my foundation slash concealer. You'll see why I call it that. This is the Milani Concealing Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. Since I'm a little bit more tan, I like to use this because it's a little bit darker than my actual foundation. I'm gonna paint this underneath the eyes. Side note, I love the way this foundation smells. I don't really like using this foundation because I don't really like the way it looks on my skin, but when I'm a little more tan, it's the summertime, you know, so my skin's a little more moisturized. So I use this in the summer. I absolutely love how this foundation smells. It smells so good. It's like fruity, and oh my gosh, I just in love with how it smells. Since I'm a little more tan, I'm going to use this as like concealer, because you'll see it's very light on my skin, and I'm just going to go buff that out. So after I've blended it out over where I wanted it, I'm going to take the sponge and whatever's left over on the sponge and kind of like whatever's gonna move on my face, I'll just kind of put it on the rest of my face. This foundation is really dewy and I'm kind of living for it. I'm gonna put whatever is left on the sponge on my eye like this because we're gonna do some eyeshadow. Now I'm going to set my face with powder, loose powder. I'm using the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. I'm running out of this, but it's dirt cheap. But it's not quality cheap. It's pretty good. I'm impressed. Just setting the under eyes with this powder. I'm not baking because my skin is dry. I'm just kind of setting the under eyes with the sponge. It looks like I'm baking, but I'm not. And then I'm going to use a brush for the rest of the face. I know this looks crazy. I know. I look a little crazy right now. I look a little really pale for my skin tone, but we're gonna darken it up right now with contour, bronzer, stuff like that. So I'm taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette in Dulce de Leche, and we're gonna just contour the face. So I am a sophomore in a high school. I'm going into 10th grade. I'm kind of happy and kind of sad because I love the summer, but it's also very boring for me because my family doesn't go on many trips. We went to Maine in the beginning of August, and that, let me tell you, was so fun. I loved it. We met up with some of my family. They don't live in Maine, they live in Canada, so we met them kind of halfway, not really. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun, but I kind of hate that we don't go anywhere for the summer. We also went to Washington, D.C. for the 4th of July and watched the fireworks there. It was a lot of fun. And I'm just gonna bronze up my face a little bit. I'm just gonna go like this. This is the Physicians Formula City Glow bronzer in Paris. What I do is I kind of build up the color back here and then kind of bring it down so it's like more pigment back here, and then it kind of fades as it goes on. Now I'm going to apply highlighter. This is super cute. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter powder, and I think, what is this? And Precious Petals. I've been obsessed with this lately. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I'm gonna straighten my hair. I think if I'm gonna wear out my bangs today, I'm not going to, but I kind of want to wear out my bangs. I have straight across bangs, but I just keep them hidden because it's the summertime and I don't really like wear my hair in like different ways in the summertime. So yeah, I'm gonna contour my nose just a little bit because I like everything to match. I know it's a little extreme for school, but I like everything to match on my face, so just going to contour this nose. I'm also not very excited to go back to school because I've been having trouble with school, like friends and stuff. It's just not really going well for me, so we're gonna see how this goes because last year was kind of rough. At the end of the year is rough. She was not doing good. She, as in me, was not doing good. Oh yeah, I wanted to blush a little bit. So I'm going to do blush. I'm just taking this one. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Heather Silk. I'm just gonna go like this. Really tap it off because, oh god. Funny story, I actually thought that the paint pots were called Painterly paint pots because I heard the name Painterly so much that I used to call them like Painterly paint pots because that's one of the colors, and I heard it so much I just thought like, oh, that's what it's called, but come to find that it's actually one of the colors. Now I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow. I know I already put stuff on my eyes, but I'm just gonna put more. This is the MAC Painterly paint pot. The MAC Painterly paint pot in Soft Ochre. I'm gonna put this all over the eyeballs. So once I have this base on, I'm gonna set it with my loose powder. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in with my contour powder. And put that in the crease. Do you see it? Like, I can't see it. Like, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. It's not really sticking for me. But I'm gonna go in with my chocolate bar palette. You don't have to go in with a chocolate bar palette. You can go with like simple colors, and I'm gonna go in with semi-sweet and put that on the outer corner and blend that out into the contour shade. And don't worry, we're gonna blend her out because she's looking a little rough right now. I'm actually going to go in with salted caramel because this contour color is not working for me. It's not really showing up. I don't really see it. Do you? I don't know. Didn't really see it. And then for even more depth, we're gonna go in with triple fudge very, 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 very lightly. And I'm just going to put that on the very, very outer corner. Just for some depth. I used to use triple fudge in my eyebrows because my eyebrows are so dark. I was scared to buy a black eyebrow pencil because I was like, ooh, what if it's too dark, you know? But it's actually the right shade for me. So I use triple fudge because it's like really dark brown, but you know, it matched my brows. So if you have hair as dark as me, you can use triple fudge in your brows, but very, like, you know, use it in moderation because it is pretty dark. I'm going to take whatever's left on this brush and I'm going to drag it down here. Then I'm going to go put on mascara and I'll be right back. Usually I mess up and bump the mascara wand underneath here, but today I didn't. Wow! It's a sign. I'm putting on Carmex because I want my lips to be moisturized before I put on my lipstick, so I'm just gonna let that sink in and I'll be right back. After months of having bangs, I still don't know how to style them. Like, see this part over here? It just sticks out all the time. I don't know why. So I just put some hairspray in my hair so that it stays in place all day long. I don't know, I think it looks cute. Is this a cute look? I don't know. Like, we're trying her out today. So this is the outfit of the day. This actually isn't new or anything. I featured this in a little lookbook recently. I'm still trying to decide whether to wear flats or heels. I think I'm gonna wear flats because it's the first day. We don't want to be too extra now. Actually, maybe we do. I don't know. I'll let you know. Okay, I think I'm definitely going with flats since they're comfortable and we don't want to, I just don't want to be too extra on the first day. So yeah, this is the outfit. This was in my lookbook, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have to get going now since, you know, it's time to go to school. But if you like this video, like it. If you want to see more, subscribe. I will see you later. Bye.
Probably about 4:35 or so.
4:35? 5:35?
5:30, that's fine.
Okay.